Yo, what's going on? It's your boy KingMo. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my rank 1 team of the season custom tactics. You guys may or may not already know, but I have been getting rank 1 pretty much every single week since team of the season started. I've got rank 1 before team of the season as well, but now the rank 1s are just flying in, and I want to give you guys my custom tactics, and they are not the 4-2-1-3. You guys already know that 4-2-1-3 is still my main formation at this stage in the game. This is the formation that I normally run with at the start, the 4-2-1-3. However, I've been using this special formation here, the 4-4-1-1, and I've been using this formation specifically when I am struggling in a game. Not only that, but also when I am trying to make a comeback. Like I said, the 4-2-1-3, as good as it is, as overpowered as it is, it does have its flaws, and sometimes you do need to change it up in game, and you do need to try and find a new way to win a game. You guys may have seen my gameplay videos recently that I have been making some crazy comebacks in champs, and yeah, those comebacks that I have shown you guys in those videos have literally been with the 4-4-1-1. I was literally in my last video with the Henri video, I literally made a 3-0 comeback and I won with the 4-4-1-1. I think a couple videos before, I was losing 7-3. And I made a comeback with a 4-4-1-1 again. So yeah, be sure to like up the video, guys. I appreciate all of the love and support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. So I want to say thank you guys so much for love and support. We are grinding heavily, so I really do appreciate all you guys. Obviously, there's going to be a new season coming out this Thursday, so I want to do some giveaways for the new season. So be sure to come to the Twitch. First link in the description for the Twitch, where we do play all of our games live, as well as doing our giveaways and interact with the chat in general. If you guys want to have a nice time on the weekend, chill. I mean, we do stream every day, every evening, so be sure to come by. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see, this is my main account right now, and yeah, obviously the team doesn't matter, but yeah, we are using the 4-4-1-1. I'm just showcasing it now. Obviously, like I said, I do start my games with a 4-2-1-3, so if you guys want my 4-2-1-3 custom tactics, then be sure to find it on my channel. It's my most recent custom tactics before this one. But yeah, the 4-4-1-1 is absolutely incredible. It's so good at this stage in the game, especially when you have these high-rated players that are very automatic. For example, Vieira and Hule in the middle, like, bro, it's literally automatic. Yeah, so I use 4-4-1-1, and I use counter build-up style. Now, a lot of people probably think, why the hell would you use counter and not just balance? But I'll be honest, counter is very good, especially for center mid formations. I also use a 4-4-2 sometimes, so if you guys also want those custom tactics, then let me know. But yeah, I can't lie, chat, I've been using the counter on center mid specifically formations, and it does help a lot of the AI, because to be honest, yeah, I'm not really a big AI guy. Like, I don't really like AI in FIFA. I want everything to be as manual as possible, and I'm quite against like people relying on AI in general, but to some degree you do need AI in FIFA, and it's very nice, especially in the center mid formations. When you run counter, it seems like the AI just really helps with tracking back, because obviously when it comes to the CDM formations, like a 4-2-1-3, a 4-2-3-1, all of them formations with the DMs, it seems like the DM have more defensive AI. Obviously, naturally, they are centered defensive mids instead of center mids, but still, I feel like they do track back a lot more, and they do move around a lot more while defending. So that's why I do use counter, and I use defensive approach on high. Now, obviously, 95 depth got patched a few weeks ago. I still don't know if it's all the way patched, because I can't lie, I still see some people get rank 1 with 95 depth, so I might have to try it out again. But to be honest, I don't even want to take the risk. I've been getting rank 1s recently, a lot of rank 1s recently with 70 depth, so I don't feel like there's a need for me to do anything other than just keep my tactics as they are. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty simple, to be fair. 70 depth and counter. And then when we get into the instructions here, guys, so I use my goalkeeper, just playing out goalkeeper. I don't like sweeper keeper, because I feel like my keeper makes more mistakes, so I just keep on goalkeeper. If I ever want to bring them out for Travella, or if someone's running through on goal, I'll just bring them out and do my movement. But other than that, there's no point in me bringing them out. Yeah, I have defender on my center backs, of course. I have fullback defend. Of course, you want to run fullback defend no matter what formation you guys are using, to prevent any sort of counter attacks going on against you. Make sure you guys are running fullback defend. This is the most important thing, probably in the whole entire formation, if I'm being completely honest. My center mids are both on box to box. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, box to box, isn't that a bit too attacking? But no, box to box is actually, as it literally explains, it's literally going from box to box. So they are literally attacking and defending. This is why I say it's quite important to have very good and automatic midfielders. In this case, I have Hule and Vieira, who are quite literally machines in midfield. If you guys take a look, when I look at the map here, the activity map, you guys can see that they literally go to the other box and back. Like, they are literally up and down the pitch, which is why I really like this 4-4-1-1, especially with the box-to-box centre mids. Make sure you guys have some absolute beasts in midfield. I feel like a lot of people have Hullet anyway, so I feel like you guys should be running Hullet, and whoever else is a very good box-to-box player, definitely do that. Both of my wingers or my wide midfielders are on inside forward. This obviously is it's a guarantee. Like, you guys need to have inside forward pretty much in every formation you guys play. I know some people like to run one on winger and one on inside forward. I just like both inside forward. I don't want to constantly think about where my wingers are going to be and whatnot when I'm trying to shift the ball from one side of the pitch to the other side. For me personally, I just think make sure you guys are just going ahead with inside forward on both sides. So at least then if you try and shift the ball through the left to the cam, at least the right side will be open with the extra option as well. So that's why I run that. My cam is on Shadow Striker. Now, this is a bit of a weird one, because a lot of people probably think that you should use Playmaker for cams at this stage in the game, but Shadow Striker, especially in a 4-4-1-1, I would not recommend Shadow Striker in a 4-2-1-3 first and foremost, because it is too isolated, essentially Shadow Strikers do run up a bit higher, so it will act as like a 4-2-4 when you're trying to play. So I would not recommend using a Shadow Striker in a 4-2-1-3 formation, but in a 4-4-1-1, Shadow Striker is absolutely perfect. It is amazing going forward. Like, you get the craziest options ever. When you pass your striker, the cam is just making the craziest run, and especially when you have the ball with the winger, like the cams have the craziest, the Shadow Striker cams have the craziest attacking AI, is what I'm trying to say. They have the craziest attacking AI. Not only that, but they also make some amazing passing angles. So if you want to do some first time through balls, which is very meta, if you guys don't know how to do that, make sure you guys check out a YouTube video for that, because the first time through balls are absolutely broken, especially with the Shadow Striker role. So make sure you guys are running that, because Shadow Striker is absolutely incredible on a cam in this formation specifically. And then I run advanced forward on my striker. Of course, you guys shouldn't be running anything else. I know some people try out poacher and stuff, but for me personally, advanced forward is the only thing that's actually viable at this stage in the game. This is the code right here. Make sure you guys take a screenshot or note it down or whatever you guys want to do. Absolutely amazing formation, guys. And like I said, this is not my main formation. My main formation is a 4-2-1-3. This is not the formation that I go into games with. This is the formation that I change to when I am quite literally struggling to break down my opponent, or I'm trying to come back from behind or whatnot. Obviously, this formation could help you guys. You guys could end up using this as a main formation, which you definitely can. For me personally, I just like the 4-2-1-3 because it keeps me, it gives me control in a game. But when I lose control in a game, then I would have to switch to this to regain control in the game. It's quite tactical. I know it's a bit weird, but you guys have to change your formation. It's quite important this year. And yeah, it's been important in FIFA for the last few years to change formation mid-game if something's not really working out. But yeah, the chat, this, like I said, this is the team here. This is the formation that we're running. We're running the 4-2-1-3 normally, and then we change into the 4-4-1-1, which is an absolutely amazing custom tactic for you boys. Hopefully this works out for you guys. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hopefully you guys get a couple more wins in champs and rivals. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate all of the love and support, guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Sorry, I just lost my voice there, but absolutely amazing. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.